No score. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Brewers are coming to bat, and joining us in the first base dugout is yesterday's star, Jimmy Nelson. Went the distance. First time in your career, Jimmy. Great job yesterday. Always want to ask a pitcher after a start like that how you're feeling. You feel strong. Did you have a chance to think back about what kind of performance that was yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, felt pretty good. Command was off a little bit early, the first 2-3 innings, fastball command, but overall I feel like, complete game's a good team thing. Shows that there was good defense. Obviously we had the lead, so that I had that opportunity to go out there for the ninth. Thank you. I already had one. I'll get one later. Yeah. So yeah, those offense gave me the lead to have that opportunity to go out for the ninth. So really all around it's kind of a team thing, the whole complete game.
Yeah, Jimmy, what were the discussions between you and Craig Counsell, Derek Johnson, as the game went on, 7th, 8th inning?
Travis Shaw setting one deep to left. Oh, he hits the top of the wall and Carroll's out.
We'll get a forearm shiver. Hold on.
All right, let's watch. Are you at the end of the gauntlet, Jimmy?
Yeah. We'll get some forearm shivers.
I'm excited about this. Travis Shaw hits the top of the wall, just like Thames did on Friday night, and Travis, with his 13th home run of the year, gives the Brewers a 1-0 lead. And he's got a mic'd up Jimmy Nelson waiting for him at the end of the gauntlet.
I'm not going to jump. I don't want to hurt myself, but I'll just get one of these.
Don't you have to yell at him also?
Nice.
Nice. That was great. Travis turned around and he looked at you like, what? Wait a minute, he's wearing a headset.
Yeah, so anyway, what was the discussions as the game went on, Jimmy? I mean, 7th, 8th inning, once you got through those innings, were they asking how you were feeling? And
no, I mean, basically Count said, he just said, you good? And I said, yeah. And I mean, that was basically it. And I just kind of sat down with DJ, looked at the next few guys that were coming up that inning, kind of went over game plan, things that we've seen during the game, and that's basically it.
Yeah, as a starting pitcher, do you get a sense for like a game like yesterday where Craig was talking about the bullpen? Really not, he didn't want to use many of his guys and felt as though you needed to be the guy that would go extended into the game. I mean, do you get a sense for that? Did they tell you anything about that? And is your approach any different in situations like that?
No, your approach doesn't really change, and that's not something that he discusses with us before games. He knows that we're busy game planning, we're busy getting prepared physically and mentally for the game. So, and I mean, that's not really something you're thinking about when you're out there pitching. You're just trying to make quality pitches, get quick outs, and there's a lot of things we can't control. So if it plays out like that, then I'm very fortunate for that. But definitely glad I could help those guys out there. They've been working really hard these first few months of the season, so it's definitely nice to give them a day.
Well, you're a smart guy too. I mean, you're aware of what the bullpen's been through. When you go to the mound, it's kind of a follow-up to Rock's question, but how aware are you, and does it matter to you that you're able to finish a game yesterday? I mean, not just for the fact that you go the distance and it's your first complete game, but knowing what it does for the team as well, setting up for this series.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely matters to finish a game. I mean, all the work physically and mentally that we put into it between starts, all the studying, all the workouts, and just studying hitters basically for our next start. That's what we prepare for, is going out there and be able to complete what we started, and so hopefully we'll get some more.
Yeah, it seemed like you and Manny were really on the same page. I mean, it looked like it was follow the leader. I mean, there was not a whole lot of shaking off. He was putting his sign down. He's pretty animated back there. That kind of helps you, doesn't it?
I like that. I always like when you can see your catcher getting into it. When he gets into the game, and late in that game, Solarte about he came out there when we kind of got off the same page a little bit. He came out there and told me what he saw, and he saw something I didn't, so we went with the things that he saw, and it ended up working out right there.
Visiting with Jimmy Nelson, yesterday's winning pitcher, went the distance, his first career complete game, first complete game by a Brewer pitcher in a while, and complete games obviously are not as big of a story as they used to be, Jimmy, but for you personally, going even back to your college days at Alabama, how many games have you finished in your career, and what did it mean to finish that one yesterday?
Well, I can't remember how many I've had in pro ball, but I know my junior year at Alabama, I had 3 in a row. I had 3 in a row my junior year, and then the game before the first complete game was like 8 2/3, so it was almost 4 in a row. But in the minor leagues, I can't really remember.
Probably on a strict pitch count in the minor leagues. Those are hard to get. There's a little flare by Pena. Got a chance, and it is foul. Well, Jimmy, we appreciate your time. We know you're in the middle of a game, and you've got a lot of cheerleading to do today, and we'll let you get back to it. Thanks for spending some time with us, and great work yesterday, bud.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right.